Deadly frog likes the water. They will be in my nightmares. Makes a good burger. Are we talking about the meat or are we talking about the bun? Hi guys, welcome back. Scatlink here. We're for more Pikmin Squared Louie's Quest. We've already fought yellow Wally Hops, and yet apparently the non-yellow ones are what count for Louie's notes for some reason. Yeah, we've already fought the yellow ones quite a few times, but until we fought this particular one near those pearly clams, which are, you know, these things, they didn't get added, which is very interesting. Big clam holds many riches and very tasty meat, but it does seem to be immortal. Hang on a minute, how do you know if it's tasty meat if it seems to be immortal? That means that you would be able to, you know, knock it out. Also, is he talking about... Oh yeah, look, he actually notifies here with his sketch that the pearl does in fact give 50 Pikmin. Look, 50 carrots with legs. He actually did some scientific research. Then again, if it's growing Pikmin, that's growing walking carrots to him, so maybe it wasn't scientific at all and it was just, you know, food. We've only got 2 more enemies to notify, and one of them is a doozy. We're gonna get him in this one. Actually, no, we'll get him in the next one, but for now we're going into the Giant's Desert because that's the only other area that we have left to gather our ship parts. And even though we still have massive holes in our hull, that's because we haven't found some of the ship parts that actually fill in those gaps. It's kind of insane. But since we are landing in here, as I said, we'll get that creature in the next episode. But we need to take out that bloody cannon beetle. Sorry for the cut. I had to start the day again because things went terribly. Right, what I need is 35 reds, and I'm going to do things a little bit differently, and I will show you the reason why I had a failed take, and it's not pretty. It has to do with the decorated cannon beetle, which is a perfect opportunity for me to mention the map, so let's bring that up real quick. As I said, this entire area is completely brand new. Remember that this would be the beach where you would get the massage machine for Olimar. In Pikmin 2, well, you wouldn't go this far upwards for the Glutton's Kitchen, it's gone beyond. And this blocky area, which is just beyond where you would have the Mamuta egg, but in this case it's just Snagry, it's being rude. Which, by the way, as you can tell, don't have a ship piece. There is a spot here where even if you make your way all the way through, there's a drop here that goes into the water. So if we bring blues, that skips going all the way back out and this way. And to go further, we have a couple of walls here in order to basically access the rest of the level. But we're basically focusing on these 2 today because this one kills. I'm not even joking. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to focus on that first. Because, my god, I hate dealing with him. First, we're going to get this Crawmad out. I think that's what they're called. And I'm just going to slap his ass. Because he can be a bit of a pain and do that. Apparently. Right, cool. And this bloody bug is ruining my bridge, so if I take care of him quickly, we don't have to spend too much time rebuilding this thing. In fact, I think I've already done it. There we are, so we saved the bridge. Lovely. Right, you know what? Yeah, we're actually just going to full send into dealing with this thing, so I don't have to keep on explaining the same thing then cutting away. I would do it in a different order, but honestly, the decorated cannon beetle has to go. I just lost a lot of my flowers there because I forgot to bring them to the wall. Yeah, unfortunately these skulls just don't give us bomb rocks. It's kind of a shame. In fact, well, I would be talking about bomb rocks if we were going in another direction, but we'll have to get into that later. But now, this is what I want. Now, you might be thinking, why didn't you not just bring more reds with you? Well, I bought more reds for the plan later on. And I can still enact that, but the reds are basically my fighting force. This, a smaller group, is definitely better. And I'm actually going to toss all my Pikmin over here, because I was originally going to be like, hey, I need a couple of blue Pikmin to at least bring across the water to activate the geyser. Because there's no other way of getting up this ledge. You have to use the geyser to launch yourself up, and you have to toss the Pikmin that you want in order to be over here. Here's the thing, though. Unlike most other geysers that reset after the day's end, and it's been several days, it's still active. I don't need to slap it again. That is intriguing, because that's not normally a thing, so I guess they knew that that would be a bit annoying if you just wanted to bring your reds and yellows over here. So, we've got blues for backup, not exactly the most ideal situation, but I need to zoom out completely, grab a couple, and I don't like him being that far away, honestly. You should turn around to face the Pikmin. He locks on the Pikmin, but your rocks lock onto you. That didn't affect his bottom? Excuse me? Right, we're calling back. I need all these rocks to collide. Excuse me. You know what? I'm going to leave and see if he'll shimmy a bit closer over this way. Oh, not again with the rocks. I hate that the rocks are able to, like, follow you all the way out, and then sometimes not even explode when hitting the edge of the wall. That's fair. Alright, he's a bit closer now. That's actually ideal. So, let's do this. I did that too sharply. Right, bring it around town now. Alright, we've hit his bottom. I need more Pikmin. Right, and now I need to be able to toss them onto his backside without him steering so perfectly that he blocks every goddamn attack I do. Oh, here we go. Yep, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad. You know what, there's still a Pikmin on him. I might be able to set... Never mind, it decided to follow me. Oh, here we go. Yep, here we go, here we go, here we go. Right, I've got a couple of Pikmin on him. Oh, now he's going to turn this direction because that's the one Pikmin I have. And he's so far away from my team as well. It's just not ideal. Right, that should hit him. Oh, come on! It somehow circled around his arse while I got squished by another rock, so I couldn't do anything. I want your arse facing my team. So if you could turn this way to actually face the Pikmin, that'd be amazing. Still got this rock, actually. Right. The thing is, my Pikmin are too far... Ah! Oh, come on! I hate this! And I like how I wasn't tossing a single Pikmin, I was punching him myself. You can see why I don't like this thing. It is so annoying. You are kidding me. You are kidding me. At least it can't leave that area, but that's not the point. I'm coming over in. I'm taking care of this guy. Please don't shoot a rock in this direction. There is no way I'm in your range. Alright. Bad enough of this. I don't normally have this terrible of a time, but at the same time, I'm just getting screwed, and I hate... I guess after you're fighting for so long, you actually get weary on doing it. The rocks have escaped the arena! The rocks have escaped the arena! That is not supposed to happen. There's... a Pikmin just got nicked. The blowhog is at the bridge. That is out of his range. This is cheating, my boy. Right, Blues, you've become fodder. I am not sorry. Guys? Oh my god, you're too close! That boulder just perfectly went around. I'm drowning all my brains! Come on! This is so dumb. This is so dumb. I hate this so much. Hit his back, please. Thank you. Give me my reds now. I need to do damage to this douche nozzle. Damage him. Damage him. Get him at least halfway. Get off him. Get off him. Get off him. Right. You know what? Let's be cheeky about this. There we are. Kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him! Yes, thank God. Oh. Absolutely hated that. Right, we got to make up for lost time here. Absolutely horrendous. I hate this thing with a passion. If it appears in a randomizer, leave. Honestly, it's not worth it. Even with purples, especially chaos, unless you can make it work for you, don't bother. It's the anti-toxic filter. How can I ever escape without this thing? With great difficulty, apparently, and I don't want to pick it up. And I try to cancel out of that, and I'm not reading next. It's the same as what we had. Okay, I have at least that amount. Right. I need at least 50 blues to do what I need to do. And that's the most important thing. So I've actually got enough for this. In fact, since I do have these... I was about to say, I do have some flowers. I want to get some nectar here real quick, because these guys got denectarized earlier. So I need these guys to be a little bit faster than this. Right, that'll do. All of them are flowered. Right. While these guys are making their way back to base, albeit slowly, I need to take these guys basically to this piece here. I would have a couple more Pikmin. In fact, I could go pick up a few Pikmin. You know what? I'm going to do that, actually. That crab shouldn't get us. I'm going to quickly pop back to base, and I'm going to basically max out my blues. So I can still do what I want to do. Yep, 65. That's perfect. Right, we're good. I need to take care of you, because you're a pain. Please don't hit my raids. No! Oh god! Alright, this is really bad. Please bundle him really quickly. I've really got to do this quick. Right, he's dead. He's dead. Call everybody back. We are good for now. I was about to say, no damage was being dealt there, and I was not happy about that. Alright, cool. Right, alright. So I need 15 on this wall. And I'm going to kind of cheat on my explanation here by pausing. So you've got bomb rocks on the left here, right? In order to get your yellows to those bomb rocks, which is part of the level's design, so this is the only way you're going to be able to get these bomb rocks to start making progress, you've got to go to just over where that red candy pop bud is just peeking out, right? So you got to go through this wall, around to that stump where the red candy pop bud is, toss your yellows over the wall, make your way all the way back through, the long way through the water, whistle your yellows, get the bomb rocks, toss them back over the wall. There's a geyser so you can meet back up with them over there, so you don't have to run around a second time, and then you can actually use your bomb rocks. That's a bit of an ordeal, and I obviously, because of the time that I have remaining, I kind of had to pause in order to make that distinction, because I want to go to basically where this maze is, with all those blocks. Basically where we just were. This is so painful, man. We got a red candy pop. Candy pop. We got a red cannon beetle lava here, but hopefully, with clever maneuvering, these rocks will not be able to get us. This isn't helping. Because we don't actually need to fight anything around here. The anti-toxic filter. I'm not even sure what this does. It's kind of just a big metal ring. I still think it's probably important. It is, mate, because it filled up a massive gap in our ship's hull. I would say that that is important. Right, so we got rock launchers here, as well as this one cannon beetle lava, as well as the red one. But as long as we hug the walls here, we don't have to worry about this. In fact, pushing this box is kind of pointless. It does block the first two up, but you don't need to block it up. As long as you've got good movement and hug the walls, you are fine here. Just watch out for the one near the day counter here on the far right. Wait for that one to shoot. we go around the corner. Come down here. And we're basically in the clear. And there we are. Glue-on drive. Now have all your Pikmin dig on this side of the ship now. Because the ship part itself can block the rocks. And if you have exactly 50, it will get out of there no problem. And because they're blues, they'll go through the water. I found the glue-on drive. This thing is full of noisy ears. So much for me sleeping well at night. Sorry for the fast explanations, but because of, you know, dealing with the bloody decorated cannon beetle, it's kind of a problem. Look at that! Body blocked. Now, my timer's about to go off, so I might actually want to run and grab some more Pikmin. Avoid going into that area. As I said, there is a snagret there, and as long as you don't interact with it, the Pikmin will basically follow the path that I'm taking through the water right now. Now, I would really like to get that ship part. I don't know if it's going to happen. I need to put my reds away because I can't take them through the water with me. And I need to get those other blues back over here before they get voided out. Wait, what? Why is my numbers so off? Weird. Wait, hang on. Yeah, I don't think it's supposed to be that off. Wow, they haven't even knocked down the wall. That is not ideal. Can they at least knock it down one level? Alright, that... Unfortunately, that was supposed to be knocked down, but because of the bloody cannon beetle didn't have the time. Where are they right now? Whoa, what was that noise? They're only halfway. Oh my god. I'm not going to get it back in time. This sucks. This absolutely sucks. You know what? That bloody thing sucks so much, I'm going to just have to take that. Because I don't really have a choice in the matter. It's that close. But I'm just going to have to stomach that, I'm afraid. That cannon beetle just ruins everything. I swear. I should have had that this day. So I'm going to have to get 4 ship parts in the next day in order to make up for it. This has become quite scuffed, but I guess that makes it a bit more interesting. It shows that this is also more difficult than you'd expect. Even if you've practiced it enough, something goes wrong, it throws you off completely. At least I was able to explain everything that I wanted to do. I'm just going to have to quickly grab that first. So I'll take out 50 blues, grab that, and I'll build the rest of my team while they're coming over. That's the plan. I will go with it. "11 days since impact. Today I explored a vast desert. This spacesuit is not the kind of thing to wear for a place like this. I really wish this ship had some air conditioning. At least it's nice up here in the night sky. But this area is loaded with parts, so I better get used to the heat." You mate, you're sweating in there, and he's drowning in his own sweat. Also, think about it. He's wearing this spacesuit for days on end, almost 2 weeks. Oh, well, we didn't lose a lot of Pikmin. It could have been worse. We did drop out just under 100 reds, but I took out that cannon beetle, and we almost did what we wanted to do that day. I'm going to take it, and I'll see you guys next time where we will salvage this operation. See you guys then, because it makes it more interesting. I keep hitting his foot. Alright, well, he's continuously firing in that direction, actually. I can work with this. Yes, I got him, I got him. Let me whistle my Pikmin, come on! Let's get some damage off! Oh my lord. That could have went better, but I'll have to take it. I'll have to take it. Yeah, I don't like bringing my entire squad with me here. I'm going to zoom out. Alright, he's focusing on that one Pikmin. So if I can get a boulder around... this is the worry. This is the worry. This is why I don't want all my Pikmin with me. Oh my lord. I lost Pikmin and I couldn't get out of there. Oh, shit. Oh, leave me be. Oh, leave me be. Leave me be. I can't get my Pikmin out. I hate this. Oh, it could go so terribly. He's actually turned around and the boulder's... Holy shit! I just got jump scared by that boulder. What the hell? Oh my god, can you please stop having the boulders come all the way through perfectly? This is actually stupid. Right, let's get out of here pronto. Can we stop having the boulders perfectly following me out of the area and then not getting destroyed when they hit the wall? Look at this bollocks. I hate this. It can go so wrong so quickly and you don't really have a choice in the matter. Right, that'll do it. Okay, okay. I need my Pikmin, I need my Pikmin. Whistle, whistle. Oh, I hate this. I absolutely hate this. It's so annoying. No, not that many. Just a handful. If I can at least kill him, I will make the time to get the piece. Oh, he's just so far away. Oh, the bells aren't working. Can you just land on his ass? Oh my... I hate this thing. I hate this thing. I hate this thing. Like, it's just so annoying. I'm gonna have to do this again.